The Subaru Forester has earned a reputation as one of the most practical all-wheel drive SUVs you can buy, but there are also problems beneath that rugged exterior that Subaru doesn't want you to know about. If you're considering buying a Forester, whether new or used, these issues could turn your dream of reliable transportation into a nightmare of constant frustration. From a transmission that's been the subject of lawsuits to questionable engine performance, let's expose the hidden flaws that make the Forester a risky choice compared to some of its competitors. Number 6. Overreacting safety features. Subaru has always marketed its EyeSight driver assistance suite as one of the Forester's headline features. The system bundles together adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, and other technologies designed to keep you safe. But here's where things get problematic. Many of these systems are simply too sensitive for real-world driving conditions. Picture this. You're driving down the highway, making a small steering adjustment to stay centered in your lane. Suddenly, the lane keeping assist jerks the wheel back, fighting your input as if you're doing something wrong. The system can't distinguish between an intentional minor correction and actual lane departure. The pre-collision warning system is notorious for triggering false alarms in situations where there's no actual danger, like when approaching a car that's turning out of your path or when driving under an overpass. The adaptive cruise control behaves erratically on hills, with speed fluctuations exceeding 10 kilometers per hour. These systems lack the refinement found in competitor vehicles, where a Honda CR-V or Toyota RAV4 manages to strike a balance between safety intervention and driver autonomy. The Forester's technology feels like it's still in beta testing. The inconsistency is what bothers owners most. One day the system might ignore a legitimate hazard, and the next, it's screaming about a shadow. But dealing with overreacting safety systems is one thing. What you can't ignore is the constant noise filling your ears on every drive. Number 5. Sound insulation. There's nothing quite like the fatigue that sets in after a long highway drive in a noisy cabin. Your ears are ringing, you're exhausted from straining to hear conversation, and you've got the beginnings of a headache. If you're planning on spending significant time on the highway, the Forester's cabin noise is going to wear you down. The combination of Subaru's horizontally opposed Boxer engine, the vehicle's boxier aerodynamic profile, and minimal sound deadening creates a noticeably louder cabin environment compared to rivals. The Boxer engine's unique design inherently generates more vibrations and produces a distinct hum that penetrates into the cabin. When you compare the Forester to competitors like the Honda CR-V or Toyota RAV4, the difference in cabin refinement is immediately apparent. Many owners resort to aftermarket sound deadening solutions, applying products like Killmat or Second Skin, spending additional money just to achieve acceptable noise levels. So the cabin is loud and fatiguing, but at least when you settle into your seat, you'd expect a modern interior. Unfortunately, that's where the next problem reveals itself. Number 4. Interior design. Step inside the Forester, and you're immediately transported back about a decade in automotive design. While the cabin offers decent space, the aesthetics and material choices feel alarmingly outdated. Displays look like technology from another era, and the analog dials flanking a small digital screen reinforce that dated impression. Material quality is inconsistent throughout the cabin. Yes, there are soft touch surfaces in high contact areas, but venture lower, and you're going to encounter harder, cheaper feeling plastics. The piano black finish around the gear selector is particularly problematic. It's a dust and fingerprint magnet that scratches easily. Within weeks, that glossy surface starts looking worn. Ergonomic issues compound the aesthetic problems. The center console features an awkward bump that intrudes into the driver's leg space. On a long road trip with cruise control engaged, that bump becomes increasingly uncomfortable. Storage for modern smartphones is inadequate. There's simply no good place to lay down a current phone. Think about those cold winter mornings when you're looking forward to heated seats. Heated seats are reported to be exceptionally weak, with many owners barely feeling any warmth even on the highest setting. The rear seats, when folded, don't create a flat cargo floor, a surprising oversight for a vehicle built on practicality. The dated interior is disappointing, but what makes it worse is that the centerpiece of that cabin, the technology you'll interact with daily, is fundamentally broken. Number 3. Infotainment system. The Subaru Starlink infotainment system has become such a significant problem that it's currently the subject of a class action lawsuit covering 2019 to 2023 models. This isn't just about an occasionally glitchy screen. We're talking about fundamental defects affecting daily usability and safety systems. Common malfunctions include the system completely freezing, becoming non-responsive, experiencing ghost touches, spontaneously shutting off, and rebooting at random intervals. What's particularly concerning is that these issues persist across multiple model years and and even affect replacement units. When owners receive updated head units, those replacement systems often develop the same problems. This points to a systemic design flaw. The user interface itself is problematic even when functioning. For example, the screen is awkwardly tilted upward, creating significant glare. Audio behavior is another source of frustration, as the radio blasts at full volume every time the vehicle starts. Bluetooth connectivity is spotty, affecting phone calls and Apple CarPlay or Android Auto reliability. You're trying to follow navigation directions, and suddenly the connection drops. The integration of critical safety systems with this unreliable infotainment unit creates genuine safety concerns. Owners have spent hundreds or thousands of dollars on repairs that don't solve the problem. A glitchy infotainment system is frustrating, but what you can't work around is a transmission that fundamentally changes how power reaches the wheels, and not in a good way. Number 2. CVT. Subaru's Lineartronic continuously variable transmission is standard across the Forester lineup, and while CVTs are designed to provide smooth acceleration, Subaru's implementation has been a persistent source of concern. Picture yourself at a stoplight that just turned green. You press the accelerator expecting smooth acceleration, but instead the vehicle shudders and jerks forward, lurching unpleasantly. Common symptoms include shuddering and jerking, particularly when accelerating from a complete stop. Owners also describe delayed acceleration and slipping. You need to merge onto a highway and press the gas firmly. The engine revs climb and climb, but the vehicle's actual acceleration doesn't match. The engine revs without a corresponding increase in speed, a genuinely dangerous situation. A high-pitched whining or droning noise during acceleration is another red flag. This typically indicates worn pulley bearings inside the CVT. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to complete transmission failure. When CVT issues develop, repairs are significantly more expensive than conventional transmissions. Subaru's CVTs are often not rebuildable, meaning you're looking at complete unit replacement. This can cost thousands. The CVT's characteristics certainly don't help, but the real issue is that there simply isn't enough power being sent through that transmission. Number 1. Underpowered standard engine. Another big limitation of the Subaru Forester is its powertrain, or more specifically, the lack of a more powerful option. Every Forester sold is equipped with a 2.5-liter, naturally aspirated boxer engine producing 182 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque. This results in a 0 to 60 time of around 8 seconds. You're on an entrance ramp, trying to merge onto a busy highway where traffic is moving at 70 miles per hour. You press the accelerator to the floor and the engine strains, but the actual acceleration feels inadequate, bordering on dangerous. On paper, those numbers might seem adequate, but the real-world experience tells a different story. Owners consistently describe the acceleration as uninspiring, sluggish, and insufficient for confident highway merging. What makes this particularly disappointing is that Subaru has a solution: the 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine producing 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque in the Ascent, Outback, and Legacy. This engine would transform the Forester's character and significantly increase towing capacity beyond the current 1,500-pound limit. Subaru discontinued the turbocharged Forester 2.0 XT after the 2018 model year, and enthusiasts have been begging for its return. The absence of a turbo option has pushed loyal customers toward competitors, including the Mazda CX-50 Turbo. The current engine's limitations extend beyond acceleration. The modest towing capacity of 1,500 pounds is insufficient for buyers wanting to tow small campers, boats, or utility trailers. You've invested in a teardrop camper for weekend adventures, only to discover the Forester can barely handle the weight. The bottom line is this: the Subaru Forester's problems aren't minor annoyances, they're fundamental flaws affecting your daily driving experience. Whether it's the underpowered engine leaving you vulnerable during highway merges, the problematic CVT that could cost thousands to replace, or the lawsuit-worthy infotainment system that fails when you need it most, these issues add up to a vehicle that can't compete. The Honda CR-V is quieter, the Toyota RAV4 offers better technology, and the Mazda CX-50 Turbo delivers the power Subaru refuses to provide. Before you sign on the dotted line, spend time with its competitors. You'll likely discover that what Subaru calls practicality, others deliver with better execution, more power, and fewer headaches. That's why you must check out our video about the 2026 Mazda CX-50 you can now see on the screen. If you think this is just a typically stylish Mazda, you'll be surprised by what this SUV can actually do. Besides an attractive exterior and luxurious cabin, it also offers an impressive driving experience and a powertrain lineup that includes naturally aspirated, turbocharged, and hybrid power plants.